right, so it's a great night because it's steak night. It's a family favorite in my house. I'm gonna use a really beautiful butcher's cut. This is a flank steak. It is versatile, it's affordable, it loves a marinade, takes really well to high heat. With the natural striations that you get throughout this cut, I found it sometimes a little bit hard to sear. So I'm just gonna take a knife and just give it a little bit of a crosshatch. And what you can see is that I'm just kind of breaking up those natural striations, just come back across. This is sort of almost a flash fry of a marinade. So I've got some garlic coming in here. And you'll say, yes, this is a lot of garlic, but this is not all going in the marinade. We're just gonna create one marinade that's gonna go on our steak. And as that cooks, we're gonna create something that's called a board sauce. Again, entertaining, cooking for a date night, cooking for a family supper. Should be something that's, I think, very approachable, very simple. So our garlic, I'm gonna take about half of that, and I'm gonna reserve the rest over here. Also, a fresh parsley. I think that green gives a little bit of color. Again, about half of this goes on our steak. We're gonna do some extra virgin olive oil, some red wine vinegar for some acidity, fresh cracked pepper, some salt. We'll give this a few turns. We'll get some of that garlic, some of that parsley, open up that meat. It's already a really tender cut. I have got my Flammcraft sear zone. This sear zone is gonna cook up to 1600 degrees. And because flank steak is often something that's a little bit hard to sear, I've set myself up for success, but the quality of this grill, well, watch this. It's exactly what we want. We're just gonna give this enough time till we get that Maillard reaction. This is the moment that we wanna celebrate all the things that brown food is good food. So we're just gonna grill this as hot and as fast as possible, just over that sear zone, that direct heat. Just let it live there for just a second. We'll give it another turn. I don't want the crosshatch. I want that really beautiful sear throughout, just a deep, rich crust. So every 30 to 45 seconds, right on the sear zone. This is the purpose of this right here. Oh my goodness, this is fun. See that? We can go more. Now, if it was a different cut at this point, we would probably move this over to indirect heat. But again, because it's our flank steak, we've already cut it open. We're just gonna let this continue to rock and roll. This is one of those times that you invite your friends to come outside and let them show you that you know what you're doing. Okay, we'll give it a flip. Look at that. I'm just gonna kind of finalize and assemble my board sauce. Got our garlic. Just gonna add in some shallot. I like some capers. Just kind of run your knife all through these ingredients. A couple minutes. Steak night dinner, some crushed red pepper. What I love about this too, talk a lot about like resting a steak. In this instance, it's a really short rest time. We seared this so hot, so fast. We'll move it to our indirect heat on the grill. Just let that kind of hang out for a second. Kind of the secret ingredient here. This is gonna be some Dijon mustard. Just gonna use my spoon, fresh cracked pepper, give it some salt. We're gonna take our steak, just let this live right on top. The steak is donezo. It's coming off. There we go. Look at that. So our steak has been on top of our board sauce just a couple minutes. This is cooked to perfection. We're just gonna go ahead and kind of mix this all together. Steak night, favorite night. Huh. Oh my God. It is so flavorful. And that sear on the outside, plus that tangy Dijon, letting that steak rest on top of the capers and the shallot and the garlic. I mean, just serve it just like this. Super simple. Family dinner. Slicing it like this stretches to feed a crowd. One of my best dishes. Make your steaks at home. Serve others. So good.